Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So today we are actually going to do a battle mode. So first off, I'm actually going to be using a different kart. Baby characters like Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and then Tanuki kart with the leaf tires and the cloud glider actually result in decent invincibility stat as well as decent traction, which is also very important because the battle modes are very slippy for some reason. So we're going to do balloon battle first, then coin runners, and then I'll do a bob-omb blast because it's whatever. So we will do 4 rounds, 3 minutes, normal items in order, because yeah, I want to show each of the battle courses here because there are actually only 8 of them. And it would be a shame to miss one if we did random. So, alright, Battle Stadium first. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, Battle Stadium is probably very iconic for battle mode. And, yeah, I honestly can't believe that battle mode wasn't in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. But, also, today actually marks the 1 week away of Switch 2. And nice, I actually hit Wario, so... Well, if you've never seen or played battle mode, I actually wouldn't blame you or be too surprised, because... Oh, wow, I got hit. It's probably a pretty underappreciated mode in Mario Kart. Dang, I actually tried to jump over that. Basically, yeah, in this mode, balloon battle, I mean, you have... Each racer has balloons, which are essentially like your hit points. So if you lose too many by getting hit, you will lose half of your score, which is a real shame. It hurts a lot when you have higher points. And you start with 5, and every time you respawn, you only have 3. So yeah, it technically gets a little harder each time. Wow, that was a good snipe. And yeah, so basically you just hunt for items and try to snipe your opponents. You saw a moment ago I had the crown. Because I guess was in the lead. Seems like Waluigi's in the lead all of a sudden. So if we drop a bomb right there, I think I might have hit 2 people right there, and I hit Link again. I had some iframes from getting hit by somebody else, so yeah, we're doing okay. Oh, here we go. Triple greens are great. Not just for throwing, actually. Aw, stupid boo. When you have triple items, you can just ram into somebody, and then that gets them hit as long as they don't have protection as well. Dang, I was hoping that would hit him. So yeah, so the Switch 2 is 1 week away as the time I'm uploading this. So that is super duper exciting. People have already stated they've seen, oh dang it, Switch 2s in stores, which is super exciting. Dang it, well, there goes. So yeah, I have 8 points and now I have 4, so, oh well. And yeah, we only have a minute left. But yeah, I think faster rounds are cooler. Oh yeah, here. So this is the feather item. So it does indeed exist. And yep, if you use it and jump over someone, you actually steal their balloon. See, so I have one blue balloon, which was Waluigi's. And it literally acts as a health or a hit point as well as score. So it's actually like super duper useful. So, see if I can hit Link. Yes, I rammed right into him. Of course, if you leave bananas behind, there's a chance that opponents will... Oh, I didn't even notice him. That they'll run into it and then you'll get a point since you were the one who dropped it. See if I can hit someone else. Link? Nope. Maybe this character? Dang it. If I weren't in hit stun, I might have been able to do that. Maybe you? Nope. Okay. Well, I think that's probably it, so we'll just use it for fun. Yeah, the hop from the feather is definitely a lot less in battle mode, but I'm pretty sure that this was the first mode that introduced the feather, and now it's actually going to be a racing item in Mario Kart World, so that is going to be really, really interesting to see how people can use it to get to higher places. And who knows, maybe it also will actually like be an attack like it is in this game, in battle mode, so we'll just have to wait and see. Probably not, though, if I had to guess, so... but yes, the Switch 2 is 1 week away, and I cannot wait. It has just been quite a while I guess it kind of flew by for me. Back in April, when they did the Direct, it was like 2 months. Oh, that's agony. It's like forever away. But here we are, it's only a week away now, and I honestly can't believe that it's this close, but I'm also super excited. Okay, honestly, I just did that. Dang it, we hit each other. I used the feather not expecting to get a point, but to... Dang it. To just dodge whatever they threw, and it sort of worked, so... Alright, sometimes when you just have green shells, it might just be ideal to throw it. You might hit somebody. Okay, well, at least we lost our lives with only 3 points. Of course, they take the larger half when it's a odd number. But, oh well, we still have time to catch up, and... dang it, I thought I could wide turn and go around, but... if I can just chase this person... Nope. Okay, we hit each other there. But I can't really afford to be getting hit right now. And of course, the worse you're doing, the better items you'll hit or collect, which might give you an edge. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, for this video, I plan to do battle mode, balloon battle, coin runners, and 1 Bob on Blast, because I just don't really like Bob on Blast. So I figured we could just do it because maybe that'll hit Link. Dang it! No, Wario hit me. That's what it said. Yeah, also the hit markers on the Mario Kart World battle look like they are a little more obvious. In this game, it's just a subtle little notification, I mean, in the bottom. And, oh, maybe I could do something with this. Well, that lasts way less time in battle mode, the Fire Flower. Wow, I'm actually doing so bad, they gave me a star. I think the star actually will steal items as well, because you ram into people. That was not a good test, because technically I hit them with the green shell that was surrounding me, so I'm not entirely sure if I was right about stealing with this. So you have that. Yes, I actually did technically jump over them there. I think... okay, I might have hit somebody with that boomerang. Okay, geez, there's so many people. Okay, I hit Waluigi. Yeah, honestly, I've noticed with bombs, it's ideal just to drop it behind you, because you know exactly where it is. Oh yeah, mushrooms will also steal if you ram into somebody with them. But it's kind of difficult because you're going so fast and people tend to avoid you. Yeah, red shells are a little broken in this mode because they, of course, home in. So, yep, that's that. But 6 is pretty good. It's going to add to my score. Villager did 2 better than I. But because I did 7 and then 6, I'm still in the lead. So, yep, we'll just carry on here. But yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have too much more to talk about besides the game. This game is pretty chaotic, as you can see. Oh yeah, this is a really cool battle course. It's very, you know, like Asian with the Dragon Dojo. So anyway, but I noticed that, yeah, people very recently said they saw the console in stores, which is very exciting. And I guess, unfortunately, that may lead to some theft. You know, it's kind of inevitable, I suppose, but hopefully not, and hopefully that just means more people will be able to get a console on launch day because stores are getting them in stock. Because, yeah, like I said before, more than anything, people should just be able to get the thing if they want it, not worrying about pricing or anything but stock. If people can't get one because they're out, that is just so horrible. And it's also kind of pathetic for, you know, modern day stuff. I know there's more people in the world, but everybody should be able to get one if they want one. So, anyway. But also another thing that's interesting is the Switch OLED, or excuse me, yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2, people have been sort of, you know, wondering why isn't this native screen an OLED? It seems kind of like a backward step going back to an LCD, but, I mean, from what I've seen, the screen looks unbelievable, so, geez, stop bullying me. It's probably not something to be concerned about. People actually brought their own Switch OLEDs to the events that took place, and some people said that it actually looked better. The OLED looked better, or excuse me, the LCD on the Switch 2 looks better than the OLED on the Switch 1. Because, yeah, they put like a high-end LCD inside of the Switch 2. And that is pretty awesome. And, I mean, it should only be right, considering it's a new console. It should have amazing hardware. And also, if it has, you know, HDR and VVR and all that other good stuff, it should look really good. And to that point of VVR, I actually learned something interesting from the YouTube channel 128 Kilobyte, or technically their exact name is 128KB, but they said, and this is something I did not know, is that OLED screens, like small ones, that are powered by like just a battery, tend to have issues with variable refresh rate if the frame rate drops significantly. And what happens is the screen will flicker. And that is something I know Nintendo would not tolerate. So, they of course would go for something reliable, like an LCD, if it's VVR, and they wouldn't want people to, you know, say, hey, your hardware doesn't work right, it's having issues. And so that, to me, maybe means, unless they fix that with OLED screens, they may never do an OLED Switch 2, or they'll have to drop the variable refresh rate on that model, which would be a huge downgrade to some people, and honestly, yeah, even to me, who doesn't necessarily care. It would be horrendous. And also on the note of VVR, it seems that it's like completely confirmed that VVR will not be supported on docked mode, which is really weird. It's like the console can do it, but we can't do it on our TVs because of the dock. It doesn't have like HDMI 2.0 or something. I don't know. But I know that's a kind of a downside to a lot of people, but to me, my TV doesn't even support VVR. It's a 60 hertz screen, so I can't even go much above. I can't go above 60 frames, so that's that. I don't know if that many games are going to be running at 120 on the Switch anyway. They've obviously confirmed that... I'm not doing too great here. They've obviously confirmed that Metroid Prime 4 will have it if you choose to play in 1080p. It can play at 120, but I literally can't even do that, so I'm just going to stick to 4K and 60, which is honestly still amazing for a Nintendo console. And I just can't wait to see how it looks and stuff. So again, not a huge deal about VVR, just something to note. But as far as the native screen goes, yeah, I don't know if an OLED model will ever come to Switch 2, because if what those guys on that YouTube channel said is true, then it may literally just be some kind of a limitation that cannot be bypassed, if my knowledge is correct. Wow, I'm not doing too great here. We do have a lead technically in terms of like overall score, so I guess I might be okay. And yeah, I'm technically invincible, so I can just throw a million projectiles and not worry. But I'm about to lose half of my score in a minute, and there's only a minute left. And wow, that was lucky. Yeah, red shells aren't perfect in battle mode, so if you just throw one, there's not a guarantee it'll hit someone. However, if somebody's in front of you, it'll pretty much perfectly align and hit them. I was going to try to run into somebody with this, but everybody has green shells all around them. But anyway, I know I'm going all over the place, but yeah, that's basically what's going on with the Switch 2 and the hardware and the screen and stuff. So I don't know if an OLED is really going to come down the line. I heard a rumor that it's going to happen, but I don't really think we need to worry about it. I mean, it would probably happen 4 years down the line. Pretty sure that the Switch 1 got its OLED, you know, years afterwards, like halfway through its life. So again, I do not think it's something to worry about. Geez, can I just get a little more score? There, I hit Link. Wow, okay, I'm still celebrating. I must have gotten in the top 6. Yep, just barely. And Okay, we still got first place, even with that horrible performance. So yeah, there's balloon battle, so let's jump on into coin battle. Alright, Woohoo Town. And yes, coin runners is what I meant to say, not coin battle. And yes, I guess they call it coin runners because that's really what you're doing most of the time. Hitting people for their coins is actually not ideal most of the time. You're gonna just want to run around and get the coins that are around the map. Because trying to get people's coins is so hard. I don't know why, but basically, in this mode, you can't really turn around that well. See, I kinda did. And it's just when you hit the brakes and accelerate to turn around, it's like so slippy in battle mode. Ridiculous. Like I said, yeah, and you can even see them on the mini-map, the coins, so dang it. You just want to look around and get what's there. Now, one thing to note though is when the 1 minute remaining mark hits, the coins stop respawning on the map, so then it is a free-for-all and you gotta, hit other people to get their coins to increase your score. Or, I guess, just defend yourself and hope to not, oh, she just picked up her own coin. Yeah, see, so I technically should be getting a bunch of coins from Peach, but it's so difficult to, turn around and collect them all. But, anyway. So, oh, also, of course, like the feather in balloon battle, the feather in coin runners will actually steal coins, up to 3. Yep, there we go. From an opponent if you jump over them during it. So, wow, I just stopped her from getting more coins. She didn't even have any. I actually kind of feel bad. But actually, we're all babies, so I guess it's fair. When you're like an adult hitting a baby, that feels evil. Wow, that one's coin despawned the perfect time. So also, I guess if you hit somebody... Oh wow, they just booed at the perfect time. If you hit somebody from a distance, then you have time to like line up and collect the coins. But if you're really close, good luck actually hitting them. Wow, that was lucky. They ran into my feather jump. That was perfect. Okay, well yeah, we are sitting pretty with this amount of coins. Oh, dang it, I jinxed myself. But yeah, when you get hit, you lose a ton. It's not quite half, but it's a lot. And yeah, honestly, it's worse to just sit there and try to collect them. You're best running away, turning around, and maybe hitting somebody else. It's very annoying how this works. So yeah, again, I hit somebody really close, but everybody's around here, so we can't really collect what we want. And yeah, oh, dang it. There's not going to be many more coins spawning, and yeah, I'm already out of the lead, and I'm getting bullied by boomerangs. Goodness gracious. I guess, yeah, I should just hit other people too and just keep seeing if I can steal. I hit somebody with 1 coin. Baby Rosalina again. Okay, if I can hit Larry, or Lemmy. Come on, get 2 more. Okay, I got 1 more. And I knocked him down, which probably lowered his score by a lot. Okay, we got 3rd, so that's still reasonable. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm all over the place. I'm trying to focus on the game and talk about other things. But yes, the Switch 2, 1 week away, cannot wait. Honestly, yeah, Mario Kart World is literally my #1 wanted game. Metroid Prime 4 is probably #2. Donkey Kong, I guess, is #3. Honestly, again, doesn't look that great. Hopefully I'm wrong, but just from what I've seen, doesn't look like a great game. But I guess I'm hoping to be proven wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. But at least it's a month after the release of the Switch, a month and a half. So I'll have plenty of time not to worry about that and play Mario Kart. Also, something I'm very excited for is just the fact that the Tears of the Kingdom is getting a 4K remaster. Good lord, stop. I know it's the same game, but just the fact that it's going to run smoother and look better alone is worth it. And plus, I'm going to get, Nintendo Switch Online expansion because I want to play GameCube games. So literally for the year, I'm going to get that upgrade for free, or it's just part of the subscription, which is honestly really nice. Ultimately, I probably will buy the upgrade just so that I can, use it anytime, because once I get used to, 4K 60, I'm never going to be able to go back. So that is something to consider if you too are interested in playing the game in higher resolution, is if you don't own the pack, you're going to go back to it once your subscription ends. So yeah, kind of weird. Dang, I hate boomerangs, man. They're so annoying. They're so difficult to avoid, and they pretty much align perfectly. I guess another thing when hitting opponents in coin runners is maybe you're not gonna get all their coins, but you deny them a high score, which maybe means that your slightly lower score could become first place, and thus, help you win ultimately. So maybe attacking more is actually the way to play. It's just I'm trying to just collect what's here, but I'm just getting bullied left and right. So yeah, Switch 2 editions I'm really excited for. Most of the other games don't really look like they need Switch 2 editions, so it's like they're just giving you DLC kind of at the additional price. So we'll see how those turn out, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Super Mario Party Jamboree, which again, yeah, I'm not a Mario Party guy, so wow, I actually hit 2 people with that boomerang. So yeah, we'll just have to see what else they do. Like I said, yeah, Age of Calamity would really use a performance boost. Doesn't need DLC because it already has it, but if they do it, it just could use solid frame rates. I don't even expect 60 because it's a very, complicated game, but just solid 30, please. Let's just throw stuff, see if we can... Okay, we're still in first. We have 11. Ooh, okay, 8. Yes, Isabelle was at 5th, so yeah, she actually got knocked down to 2nd place ultimately. So yeah, this game has a lot of strategy. And so yeah, I guess, unfortunately, at least at launch, Mario Kart World is only going to have Balloon Battle and Coin Runners to start. Or maybe that's it. So they've kind of undermined battle mode, unfortunately, because the other modes like Renegade Roundup, Shine Thief are so much fun. They are like really smart game modes. Also, I mean, they're like really fun if you have friends to play with. I could see, people screaming like, don't catch me, or I have the shine, leave me alone. It could be a ton of fun. But alas, the biggest Mario Kart ever doesn't have it. And maybe part of it is because of the number of racers, but I mean, geez, just don't allow 24 racers in a battle. I mean, surely they could just deal with that. How many people could literally be playing multiplayer at once? I know online mode they can probably do all 24, but so what? Just if it breaks the game, don't do it. But that's just my opinion. So anyway, yeah, so right now this is an example of just running for coins. Just try to get what's around and avoid bananas. And you should be able to continue to collect a good score as long as you don't get attacked by other people. Wow, there are coins all over the place according to the map. Oh no, that's gonna hit me. Oh, jeez. I need to just hold this green shell out because it could protect you. Or, dang it, I hit somebody. Funny enough, that's not what I want to do right now. Let me just get that. I just pushed her away. Yeah, this cart actually, I know I think it actually looks pretty good visually. It's kind of like an off-road vehicle, and the leaf wheels pretty much fit well. It's like the tires have leaves all over them because they've been in the mud. But it actually has decent stats even for racing. It just doesn't have the best mini turbo, and the speed is a little low, especially because of Baby Mario. But his stats pretty much round off this cart ideally. So I'd say, give it a try. Look it up on the Mario Kart builder. Dang it. I can't even see boomerangs coming. Wait, actually I can pretty much get most of those back. But yeah, give it a try. It's, geez. It's pretty decent, and it looks cool, which is something I'm actually looking forward to in World, is the fact that most carts, or actually all the carts, look normal because there's not this mix and match thing anymore. It's just the cart is the cart, and then you choose your character, and that's it. It's not as much of a oh, you can, you know, puzzle your cart together by look or by stats, and of course, most players are going to go by stats, so it's going to look goofy. Like, the Teddy Buggy is probably the ugliest cart in this video game, and it's technically the best with Yoshi. And I just never use it because it looks bad. So, for that reason, I think their new style is better. So, yeah, that was not perfect. Was doing okay at first. Okay, luckily, actually, most of the people in first were lower, so I'm still in the lead. And Waluigi is now our enemy, so if we can do this one more time and not lose too much, we can secure first place again. So yeah, the changes in Mario Kart World, I think, are super exciting and probably better. Certain things maybe aren't, like, yeah, lack of modes, maybe less courses. We still don't know for sure how many ways there are to... Whoops, I did not mean to look backwards. How many ways there are to go across a course, which may kind of solve the limited number of courses, simply because it's like, technically it's the same course, but you can drive it so many different ways that it isn't the same course. It looks the same theme, but it is not the same literal course, which is the meaning of the word, like the course of direction. So anyway, hopefully that will be a good thing. Also, yeah, these are actually Splatoon coins, which is actually kind of neat. It has that arrow. And also, in the comments, let me know if you're a Splatoon person. I got Splatoon 2, I never got Splatoon 1 because I never got a Wii U, but it looked really cool, and I was like, yeah, this is, you know, a cool little idea. It's, oh, that timing, you are kidding. It's, you know, Nintendo's, like, kind of first interaction in a shooter game, if you want to call it that. It's very, you know, kid-friendly, and it's just paint battles, essentially, with squids and ink. But anyway, I thought I'd love it, and then I got it and pretty much fell out of it very quickly. So kind of a shame, considering it's a online multiplayer game that you have to pay for to play, and then be an online member to actually play it. I honestly enjoyed the story mode, funny enough, as short as it was, or actually it was decently long. But that's what I enjoyed about Splatoon, was the story mode, not the online mode. So pretty much that's just my common issue, is I don't really like online games. With the exception of this one, playing this game online is really fun. And even losing doesn't feel too bad, because it's just racing, it's like whatever. Just do it again, and I know there's the whole VR thing and stuff, but it almost doesn't matter, because I just want to play against good players instead of the same CPU over and over again, and my goodness, these CPUs are literally destroying me right now. All I can hope... Oh, goodness. Oh, that was close. All I can hope is that Waluigi or whoever isn't doing too well. Oh my gosh, everybody is stealing from me. I guess I just need to hope that I can come back. Okay, there's apparently... There were a bunch of... Oh my goodness, I just need to get out of here. I literally am getting destroyed left and right. I think the game is literally taking pity on me because I haven't been losing too many coins. Okay, I get 2 people there, so I can secure a couple more coins. Okay, hit some more. Yeah, boomerangs are just so broken. Maybe I can drop the coin or the bomb behind me and hit someone else. Maybe not. Alright, 8 coins. Don't get hit again. Give me that one. Nope. Okay, 8. Let's see if that's enough to stay in first. Wow. 42. I think... Yep, I was the only one who hit 40. So yep, we're still in first. Yeah, Coin Runners is definitely a bit more chaotic, but certainly fun. But yeah, Balloon Battle is truly the best battle mode, like hands down, for sure. So I guess that's why they only did 2 modes. But yeah, we'll do Bob on Blast one time just so I can show it off. Oh wow, you can only do as low as 4 rounds. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do 4 rounds, but so yeah, that was all the battle courses, by the way. I did them in order, so I'll just do random. So we're just gonna do 1 and then call it quits there. But yeah, Bob on Blast is not really that fun in my opinion, because it's basically Balloon Battle but only bombs. I've got Lunar Colony. Probably one of the harder ones. Oh well. However, that sounds like it's a limitation, but they kind of balance it out by allowing you to carry up to 10 bombs at a time. And there's like, you know, item boxes all over the place. So you already have like 3. And you can throw the bombs forward and they detonate immediately upon hitting the ground. If you throw them back, they'll still like hiss and the fuse will go. Which I think is a little more reliable, funny enough, because I can never get my throw quite right. But technically, you can actually, if you hold down the throw button, you will throw really far, like that. Yeah, that was much further. But if you just press it, it just tosses it in front of you, which I guess is the most reliable way. But I kind of just am having fun just tricking off of these craters. But I guess if you really go crazy, I don't know how I did not get him there, but, oh, I got hit by somebody else. I thought I got hit by myself, but that's not even possible. Yeah, fortunately, you cannot bomb yourself. So, yeah, this is not my favorite, but it is here. Again, more the merrier, more options is good. It just makes a game more full. Somebody's following me. Yep, I got King Boo. That's sort of another way, is like, if you just follow the map, or look at the map, and see where people are, maybe you can kind of have somebody tail you into a bomb. That could work, but of course they might just avoid it, and then you wasted a bomb, so. Yep, I hit Morton because I threw behind me and I saw he was stuck against the wall. There's Luigi's behind me. Dry Bones. Yep, I hit Dry Bones there. Yeah, and then trying to, like, chase somebody with a bomb is so difficult. Anyway. Oh, yep, and I just got hit by somebody else. Already at 10. Yeah, I'm clearly in the lead, but unfortunately, if I, get, you know, taken out by losing all my balloons, I'm gonna go to 5, which is so harsh. It's like, yeah, obviously the more you get, I couldn't even stop in time. The more you get, the more you're gonna lose upon falling. Oh yeah, so now 1 minute remains, and what they do is they actually have double items now. So you can get like 2 bombs at a time, which is super crazy. They're just like, alright, go crazy, make sure everybody gets a bomb, and go havoc. But, okay. Alright, apparently I'm hitting people. I'm just kind of dropping bombs behind myself, hoping for the best, and it's working. Oh no, was that it? Oh no, yeah, see, I had 15, now I'm at 7. Wait, I'm still in the lead, technically? My lord. Alright, I guess it's pretty much a one and done, so yeah, if I don't get the first here, then that's that, so I'm gonna try my best. I think I hit 2 people right there. Because I just went from 7 to 9. And yeah, we have 3 seconds, but apparently I'm in the lead. And I hit 1 more person, got 10. Wow, alright. Oh my gosh, yes, second place had 4? Oh, that is funny. Alrighty, well, that will be it for this battle mode. So next time I'm going to play Renegade Roundup and then Shine Thief. So thank you all so much for watching this video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And yes, happy 1 week away from Switch 2. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.